everyone, thank you for tuning in. I wanted to pop on here because this is my official launch party for my Norwex business. I chose to represent Norwex a few weeks ago after I tried the product, and then I had my own party, and I figured I want a bunch of free product and I love this stuff, so I want to sell it. So what I want to go over today is, I want to start out with my why, first of all, why I started this. So a lot of people on Facebook already know my story and how much I am a fan of network marketing and multi-level marketing companies, because it's a great way to be your own boss and have your own schedule and be the one that's actually raising your kids instead of a stranger at a daycare center. So basically, we were a military family. My husband was in the Army and he became injured, so he had to be medically discharged out of the Army. Now, we were lifers. We had the mentality of being in the military for life, and that was a huge change for us, becoming a civilian family. So once he became a disabled veteran, I went to work and he was able to stay home with our kids. Well, fast forward a few years, we were really comfortable in my corporate job. I was making a six-figure income. We were able to buy a beautiful 5-bedroom home because we are a family of 5. We have 3 boys and 4 animals, so those are our children too. And it was literally the month after we closed on our house, our CEO came around and said that he was dissolving our entire department. So going from a comfortable 6-figure income to now living on unemployment, that was a harsh reality. And I had been involved in network marketing before when I was with my corporate job and loving it. However, my corporate job found out about it and they gave me an ultimatum. They said, either you stick with us or you go and do that. And I decided to take the easy route, and I stayed with my corporate job because I was making a comfortable income, a very comfortable income. I was supporting my family, and they obviously didn't value our employment as much as I thought that they did, because they just dissolved our entire department. So basically the point of that is, I don't want to work for anybody else. I don't want to work my butt off to make somebody else's dreams come true. Now, because of network marketing, I'm able to stay home with my kids. I take them to school in the morning. I pick them up from school in the afternoon. I can do homework with them. We cook healthier meals. Before, when I was working all day, I hardly got to see them. I didn't get them ready for school in the morning. I came home in time to put them to bed, but I didn't really get to spend that much time with them. So being laid off from my corporate job was the biggest blessing in disguise, because it just snapped me back into reality of what's important. So being in network marketing has given me the ability to make income and stay at home and be a boss lady. So what I want to start with right now is what we call our basic package. So the basic package comes with our Enviro cloth and our window cloth. Now this is what I call our dynamic duo, because both of these items by themselves are great, but together they are amazing, and they can clean up to 95% of your home and kill 99% of bacteria at the same time, as long as you care for them the correct way. This package right here is only $34.99, and this has helped us get rid of pretty much all of our paper products. All of our paper towels we're not using anymore. I did a previous video where I calculated the price of paper towels alone. We were spending over $150 a year. So $34.99 versus $155, that says it all right there. But not only that, no more chemicals. I'm not using all those disposable wipes. I'm not using harsh sprays, all of that stuff. Until I was introduced to Norwex, I had never actually read the back of the container to actually see the directions and what's in it, and where it says caution, harmful to humans and domestic animals. That was a huge wake-up call for me, and I was actually really embarrassed that I had never read that before. So I actually challenge you guys to get out your normal cleaners and read the backs and Google and see what those ingredients, what they do, what they do for you when you breathe them in, when you ingest them. It's not good. So,
especially through your skin.
Yes, you absorb them very quickly through your skin. So the Enviro cloth, what makes it super special, besides everything I just said, was a regular microcloth. In order for it to, or a regular microfiber cloth to qualify to be microfiber, it has to be, the fibers have to be the size of 1/6 of a human hair. And the Norwex Enviro cloth is 1/200th the size of a human hair. So that's literally like millions of hands picking up all the bacteria, the crumbs, the grime, the dust, everything on your surfaces. And then there is silver embedded in the cloth. So all you do when you are done with the cloth, when you're using it, you wring it out and you hang it to dry on just the little fancy tag that they provide on the cloth. And while it's drying, the silver self-purifies the cloth. So you can use it over and over and over again. You don't have to wash it every day. You don't have to wash it every other day. I probably wash our cloths once a week. So saves tons of time when you're cleaning, tons of money on all the product that you're not gonna buy. They're amazing. So what I did, I have already gotten this cloth wet, and I don't know if you can tell, I've already used it on things. This is not a clean cloth. And I just want to show you.
Technically it is.
Well, yeah. So this can be used on multiple surfaces. So I have not cleaned up our mess from breakfast yet today. And this is, don't mind my old stove, but this is just all the crumbs and everything from cooking breakfast. So I don't have to use, and we cooked bacon on here, so there's bacon grease splattered. I don't have to use any chemicals to cut anything. All I do, and I barely have to put any pressure to scrub anything on here. I'm literally just wiping.
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
Oh, there's all the bacon grease.
You found it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's all on that side.
So you can see it picks up all of those crumbs.
Yeah. Ooh.
With one wipe. And when you fold your Enviro cloth into 1/8 like I did, or into 4ths, that actually gives you 8 clean sides without crumbs to be able to clean. So after you're done wiping down, Landon, will you hand me the window cloth?
Those are all just scratches.
Yeah, it's an old stove. Oh, and we have a dog vomiting in the background. That's awesome.
Yeah. Gotta love the babies, yeah.
All right, so now I'm just gonna go back with the window cloth to polish it up.
Mm-hmm.
And the window cloth helps get rid of any streaking that your cleaners do. So it's perfect for windows, mirrors, your stainless steel, which I'm going to show you next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's back up.
Yeah. Can't wait to get a new stove. One of these days. Ow.
Okay, so again, same cloth. I haven't even wrung it out, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take some butter.
Uh-oh.
And I know lots of you with little kids, you have lots of fingerprints on your stainless steel.
That's our helper, dropping stuff.
So lots of butter, and I've seen
Really?
people...
You had to make it into a heart?
Yeah, why not? I've seen people do this with syrup also, butter and syrup and all kinds of gunky stuff.
Yummy.
So all you have to do... And again, if you were to use any kind of other cleaner with paper towels, you'd probably be using a ton of paper towels. You'd have to get some kind of cleaner that actually cuts the grease from the butter. I didn't have to do that with this. So then I just go behind with my polishing cloth so it's not streaky. And that's it. Butter be gone.
Look at that.
Can you see my reflection?
Yeah, it actually. Yeah, look at the camera. You can see right. That's pretty cool.
All right, you guys. So that is the demo on the basic package. I will come back on in a few minutes and do another demo for you. Let me know if you have any questions. Comment.